Welcome back to OpenLine. We were talking about the CBS fall lineup. We have with us our program director, Mark Binda, to answer your questions, to highlight the upcoming season. Let's go to Sue before we start looking at...
Hello?
Sue, go right ahead.
Well, are you going to have the Amazing Race on this time?
Yeah, great question. I meant to answer that when we were talking about reality shows. The Amazing Race is in production. It will come back. It's not on the fall schedule. I think CBS made a mistake putting it on Friday nights. It just didn't work on Fridays. I think the audience tend to be a little younger for that show than most CBS shows, and they're not home on Friday night, or a lot of them aren't home on Friday night. I don't want to speak for everybody. So it will be back. We just don't know when. I would look for it to probably come back in December, January, maybe, on Sunday night, maybe if they take a break on another show. I mean, the odds are something's going to fail, and so, the Amazing Race will come back in. It did really well for us when it was on Sunday nights coming out of 60 Minutes, so maybe it comes back there, or maybe it comes back between the two seasons of Survivor or something to that extent.
All right, good question, Sue. Thank you for that question. Let's start going through some of the shows that are coming up this fall. Kevin Can Wait. We have a preview, but why don't you kind of set up what we're going to see and give us a sense of
Kevin Can Wait, if you were a fan of King of Queens with Kevin James or any of his movies. My son loves those Paul Blart movies. Kevin James basically plays almost the same character he was in King of Queens. This time, though, he's a retired cop. He's got 3 kids. He didn't have kids in the first show. Married with, a smart alecky wife like he had in the other show. But he's now a retired cop, so he's a stay-at-home dad. And, he's trying to figure out what to do with himself because all his cop friends are all now retired as well. So that's the basic premise of the show. It'll be starting Monday nights at 7:30, so Big Bang will be at Mondays at 7. Kevin Can Wait Mondays at 7:30.
All right, so let's take a look at the preview for this, get a sense of the show. Kevin Can Wait.
Hey, there you are. Since it's your retirement party tonight, if the leaves in the front yard got raked up today, that'd be great.
Oh, that'd be unbelievable.
I mean, you're home now. You have nothing but free time.
But that's the misconception about retired people. Some of us are very active, like me. I got the guys coming over at 11 for a little day drinking. Then we're all going to learn how to use crossbows.
Dad, I probably shouldn't go to school today. I think I got a concussion from football.
Jack, you play Madden football.
I had a little cake made up for you.
Oh.
This is your husband's first homicide scene.
Oh. Well, his little head fell off.
Oh, no. That's where it ended up. Now, Thursday, we got our go-kart race, and on Friday, we got shooting paintballs. I say we combine them. We call it, like, paint cart or go balls.
Yeah, I'm not down with go balls.
Oh.
There's my baby girl. Look at this. I thought you had midterms.
Hey, grab plate serves burgers in there for all of us.
Actually, there's only 4. All right, fine. You guys can split one.
You didn't tell him, did you?
About your boyfriend? No, you told me not to.
Hey, guys, quick update. I'm already 2 burgers in, and there's really no sign of me slowing down, so I think we're going to have to rethink the burger fractions.
We don't have time to eat anyway.
Oh, thank God, because I ate all of them.
We got charged $90 for 4 tubs of muscle milk protein powder.
Oh, that was me. I was watching Rocky 3, and I got all fired up. And then I'll return it.
I got you a little retirement gift. It's a gyro bowl.
Oh, I know what it is, Donna. It's the bowl that won't spill. How did you know I wanted it?
Every time the commercial came on, you kicked out your legs and you screamed?
Yeah, and it worked because now I have one. Let's test this baby out. We're going to catch it.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Great. Oh.
Okay. Now, give me a scenario where I might spill it.
You're on a fishing boat, having a snack.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but the water's choppy.
Oh, is it choppy?
No, it's choppier than that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. And then a huge wave smashes into you.
Oh, nothing! Nothing!
Now, you give me a scenario.
Okay, now you are a prostitute. You... I'm sorry, I don't even know where that came from.
Hey, I'm Todd.
I'm Chael.
I have a lot of cops in my family, so much respect, sir.
Thanks, Todd. So, you boys pretty low with Kendra?
I am, but I also play baseball.
And Chael got his degree in computer science. He's working on this amazing app.
You may be coming to my retirement party next year.
I played some ball myself. I was a pitcher, yeah. What? I actually
All right, so there's some funny stuff there. That looks pretty good. The buzz on that show, what would you say?
Well, you know, look, it's not going to be, you know, look, you're not going to see this show at Emmy time, you know. I mean, let's be honest. But it's laugh out loud funny in some places. Like I said, it's comfort food. If you like The King of Queens or that kind of family comedy, the Everybody Loves Raymond kind of thing, this will be your cup of tea. It's good competition. It's Monday at 7:30, so it's up against, you know, The Voice and up against Dancing with the Stars. So if you don't like a reality show, it's great, and it comes out of Big Bang Theory. Anything that comes out of Big Bang Theory tends to do okay.
And he's funny. Yeah. Kevin James, he's funny.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, that looks really good. All right, now we have another show, Bull. Is that right? Bull.
Right.
All right, so what do we need to know about Bull?
Okay, so this is Michael Weatherly, who starred for 13 years as DiNozzo on NCIS. So, you know, people know him. They love NCIS. So, first of all, the show's coming out of NCIS, so it's almost can't miss in that sense. Bull is based on the early life of Dr. Phil. Before Dr. Phil was this TV guy, TV psychologist or whatever you want to call him, he was actually a trial consultant. He actually worked with Oprah back when she was suing, or she was being sued by the Texas Beef Association.
The beef industry, right, right, I remember
and
that.
His job back then was really to watch trials and to predict how the jury was going to go. And he was kind of a jury consultant, trial consultant. And so this is based on his early life. Now, Michael Weatherly's not playing Dr. Phil. He's playing a fictional character named Dr. Bull. I don't know why they gave him that weird name, Bull. I would have given him some other name. But anyways, if you like a legal thriller, you know, law, there's a bit of a whodunit in a lot of the things. But, you know, if you were a big fan of any court show, like a Perry Mason, L.A. Law, any of those kind of things.
Even Good Wife. I mean, yeah. I think there's just great drama in these court scenarios.
And one of the things I hated about Good Wife in the last 2 seasons was they got away from the courtroom a lot and became too much of the boardroom and infighting and stuff. And some of that was good, but I really missed Alicia being in the courtroom. And so I think, you know, this, for people who like law stuff, I think this will be great. And again, Michael Weatherly coming out of NCIS. It'll be between NCIS and NCIS New Orleans. So it's in a great time slot.
Great time slot. Okay, let's take a look at the trailer for that, Bull.
Brandon Peters, son of tech billionaire Pete Peters, is being arraigned on murder charges.
He's accused of the murder of Alyssa Yang. Her body washed ashore.
My client will be vindicated.
Our system says a man is innocent until proven guilty, which means the jury is by the same rules.
If the cops arrest you, you're guilty of something. I believe in our system.
Here.
Tell me he didn't bring his lawyer.
His 5 lawyers.
I hate lawyers. Can you help my son? Absolutely.
The jury starts with a preconceived idea of the truth. We don't guess at that.
Dr. Bull profiles every juror, their behavioral patterns. It all gets plugged into a matrix that is scary in its predictive efficiency. Dr. Bull knows how they'll vote, even before they do.
I don't want to see this army of lawyers again. Just you and her.
You can't control a trial like this.
You can't. Rule number 1, the client is the enemy.
Your clothes, your hair, it's all a code.
They're not going to convict me because of my haircut.
93% of all communication is nonverbal. You've been testifying since day 1. This case could come down to one juror. Tell me about her.
Bess Johnson, 43, divorced, a son, AJ. She has a bumper sticker that says the system is rigged.
Wow, that's cynical.
How do you know it's her?
How do you not know?
You're a con man. What you have in con, baby?
I love you, man.
You stole his Rolex.
Do you want us to bug his watch?
I hate surprises. Did you kill Alyssa?
You're supposed to be on my side.
I may be the only one who is.
Ms. Yang, did you know your daughter was a drug dealer?
I just don't like this lawyer.
Misogynistic jerk.
I'm so hungover.
We're losing.
We need one juror who takes control of the jury. These people are all linked to Bess.
We still don't have her.
Her son, AJ, went through life looking for the father he never had. Just like Brandon.
When Bess sees Brandon, she sees her son, AJ.
My dad says I don't have to testify.
Now is not the time to bail on yourself just because Daddy is. I know, Brandon. I've known for a long time.
How did you know? I didn't even know.
You can do this.
They're not gonna believe me.
Don't give up on people. They're all we've got. The women on this jury, they hate your boss. Clyde's not doing the direct, you are.
Did you have sex with Alyssa Yang that night?
No.
Why not? Quiet, please.
On the charge of murder in the second degree, find the defendant not guilty.
Dr. Bull. Dr. Bull.
Dr. Bull.
Mr. Wool.
Dr. Bull. You lost this at my office.
Thank you.
Almost looks like a real Rolex.
The president gave me this watch.
Nixon?
Very interesting. I feel like we saw an episode right there.
Yeah, you did see a lot of it. I mean, there's more of a whodunit in there because then you try and figure out, all right, if he didn't kill her, who did, and that kind of thing. But you know, it's Michael Weatherly who was so good on NCIS, and it's kind of got that feel. It's a drama, but there's some lighter moments in it too, just like all the NCIS shows are that same way. So I think people will really like this.
And it is a different perspective on the whole crime thing, courtroom scene thing, to be kind of looking at the jurors and how does that play into the whole process. So very interesting. All right, we'll take a break, come back, and we're going to look at MacGyver.
Okay.
MacGyver.
Mac is back.
I'm very interested in that. All right, we'll take a break. Be back right after this.